Are we back? Are we back? Fuck, Mossad attack. Mossad attack. Shit. No, no, no. Compromise, compromise, compromise. Guys, we've been compromised. Are we back? Fuck. I can't believe Mossad has done this. I can't believe Mossad has just done that. It just all of a sudden was like stopped. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. All those fucking are we back? Chat, are we back? Hold on, I can't fucking. Why can't I go on this thing? I can't even go on my fucking thing. Ah, you're joking me. I'm gonna say a slur in a minute. Why am I being Mossad attacked? What for? What did I do wrong? Free up my guy. Free up my guy. What is that? Why am I being... Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Chat, wait. I can't see the chat right now. Give me a second. I can't believe I just got Mossad attacked like that. That was fucking weird as shit. Guys, are we back? I think we're back. Hold on. Are we back? Are we back? Hello, 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 hello. I was literally in the middle of gonna say about. Hold on. That's fucking cringe. What was that? Different day, different hair. This is my hat hair, right? It's my hat hair. What the fuck was that? I was literally about to say before I got taken off the air for no reason whatsoever. What I was about to say, thanks for that one, Mossad. Good timing. Is show that to a picture. Show that. Show this. Show this to anybody that fought in World War II on our side, and I guarantee you they put down the guns. That's what I was going to say. Until I got fucking attacked for some reason by Mossad. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I fucking did. But, yeah, no, they are watching me. They're all watching me. They're on my case. Anyway, now we're back. Fucking hell.
For under 22s equal to the living
Let's
wage.
not let that happen again. That was the weirdest shit ever.
It's about our country's future. If young
Based in
people
Bougie.
can't
She
afford to
sat
work,
on my fucking
we
Wi-Fi
need to
connection.
innovation. We weaken the very foundation of our economy. Madam Deputy Speaker, a nation that undervalues its youth is a nation without a future.
A nation that
The time
undervalues
to
its
act is
people.
now, to make work fair, opportunity equal, and the future brighter for every young person in the United Kingdom. Thank you.
And we'll now go to the northwest. The person with the white suit on and glasses.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Tafsir.
My nana,
I'm
yeah.
from YP for Manchester.
Manchester,
Too
I
often,
was just gonna be
young people face the paradox. To enter professions, they
Nice
are
to see
required to
my
have work
my hometown
experience.
is still representing us.
To gain
Who's this
professional
emo on her
experience,
left?
connections that not all young people
Who's the
have.
fucking emo?
Take medical work experience, for example. The young people I have spoken to tell me how competitive and exclusive it can be. Without
Yeah,
those family
they're on
links
me.
in the field, those without family links in the field struggle for a placement, whilst others, through connections, gain access almost automatically. The result? University entry and career progression become dependent not on merit, but on privilege. Only a fraction of students often from more affluent
This makes me
backgrounds
want a Fed
secure
post.
these
Now
placements,
we got to do it. We
whilst
got this is
talented
what's
young
helping the
people from lower
normies
income
realize what I'm
families
on
are left
about. They're gonna
behind.
watch this and be like,
This is
"Why are there so
inherently
many foreign
unfair.
people?" Because I'm fucking
Work
warning you.
experience
This is
should
what's
not be a
happening.
luxury.
This is the
Every
point.
young person, regardless of their background or postcode,
We
deserves the
gotta like this is the
opportunity
thing,
to
right?
explore their
Next
chosen
year,
career and be judged on their
I
ability,
want
not
to
their
see
connections.
some
Thank
bay
you.
stops in the youth parliament talking about our talking points. We have to radicalize the youth. I want some of them to infiltrate into the youth parliament and start talking about get me in contact with that area on the front bench, right? Next year, when he's in Parliament, in youth Parliament,
talk about, yet so few decision makers truly understand
fuck's sake.
employment.
Next year, when he's in the youth Parliament, he is going to be talking about remigration. He is going to be talking our talking point. We have to get these people in. Infiltration, kaboom.
Yet somehow you're paid less for the same work. Tell me, Madam Deputy Speaker, is that fair? We talk about opportunity, but opportunity without fairness is just another word for exploitation. Every young person, wherever they live, deserves fair, accessible, and dignified employment. That means support with travel and accommodation for placement, and a national minimum wage that matches the living wage for everyone, regardless of the age. This isn't about asking for special treatment. It's about
the Somalian Parliament.
It's about
might as well be.
Our pay being equal, and our pay shouldn't be discounted because our efforts are undiscounted. In Holland across the UK, young people want to work, to contribute, to build something of our own. What we need is a system that recognizes our value and rewards for our commitment.
Young people are lazy.
So
I say that as a guy that's a young
to
person.
work their way up.
I'm kind of lazy.
And instead of telling young people to work their way
Why
up,
can no one just
and
talk?
hold
The
the
thing
ladder
is, like,
up the leash, we should make
none
sure
of these
the
people
first
have the
step
skills to
is
be
that
an
the ladder is
orator.
fair,
Like, I can
secured,
just
and
talk.
respected.
I don't need to
Thank
fucking read it. I can give you a whole speech. But these people are like, no, just talk. So radicalizing. That's the point.
Thank you, Madam
Bet he
Deputy
robbed that
Speaker.
phone. Oh my god.
My name is Thomas
Guys,
Grimshaw
stop.
and I represent West Northamptonshire.
Chad!
Young people are ambitious.
Look at that bone structure. This is a Chad.
We want to prove ourselves in the world of work, yet we are shut out. In my constituency, I have met and talked to young people who have spent countless hours developing
Chad.
their employability and perfecting their CV, all amidst the pressure and demands of full-time education. Yet after hundreds of job applications, nothing but undeserved frustration. Nationally, the story reads the same.
Come on, Chad.
1 in 8 16 to 24-year-olds
hold on.
are
Yellow
not in
tie.
education, employment or training. And for
Honestly,
those who
the
do
bone
find
structure,
work,
right? Steve Laws
their pay
built,
is
bro.
lower
That's
simply because
I
of
like
age.
Steve Laws.
The lack
Nah, I
of
can't say
access to
anything. I'm a
employment
skinny
and
man,
blatant
right?
discrimination will no longer be tolerated. The government must ensure real, fair job opportunities for young people by funding travel, accommodation for placement, expanding apprenticeships, and guaranteeing a national minimum wage for under 22s, equal to the living wage. Madam Deputy Speaker, young
That just
people
gives
are
them more
ready to work.
incentive to create more
It's
inflation and
time
rise
work
taxes.
was ready
Come
for
on,
them.
bro.
Thank you.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
We'll now go to Wales.
You're just
right
playing
at
into the
end of
big
day.
corporation's hands.
Diolch, Madam Deputy Speaker. I'm Candy and I represent RCT
Candy?
Rhondda and Taff.
She's going to look retarded,
So
doesn't she?
as has been mentioned many
Well,
times,
she's had too much
the
fucking
under-18s
candy by the
minimum
looks of
wage
her.
is
Jesus Christ.
£7.55.
Sorry.
For a full-time worker, as a full-time worker, you would earn $15,700 annually. That is not
Okay,
enough.
base. Okay, base. Steve Laws is
The
base.
RIC Foundation found that in the first week of October 2023, nearly 20% of jobs required driving in order to apply. How is a young person able to learn to drive when the average price of a 2-hour lesson is around £40?
Who's the fucking 5-year-old sat next to her? Guys, get liking this.
Cannot live sufficiently on the minimum wage. For those who are not dependent on their parents or others, they are struggling.
What the fuck is going on?
Even more so, as even more jobs are difficult as they are currently.
What the fuck is going on?
As the current jobs are more
Wait, give me a minute.
physically demanding. And as previously mentioned during the health debate, the waiting list for diagnosis are extensive. And part-time work
Okay, I
is
fixed
really
it.
difficult to find as it often clashes with
That should fix the
full-time
problem.
education
Oh shit, you're gonna
timetables.
see. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Get ready. Hold on. Get ready for like the fucking holy light. This is when I transcend into my final form. This is when I transcend into my final form. Ah! Oh shit! Focus. Camera, fix it. Fix it. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, that was bright. Oh, that was bright. Yeah, I was under attack. That isn't shooting. No. Fucking fireworks going off. Fucking fireworks. Trans Hugh, bro. I just transcended. I'm trans now, right? Too much light just went into it. I used the light to kill all the bad chemicals, the bad cells in me, right? Anyway, we'll carry on with Candy.
put in place to support that.
Too much real. Real.
Whose family rely on them working. It's impossible for young people to do anything without additional support. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Candy.
Now go to the
I don't know what the fuck she said. People just want more support. They just keep saying the same thing, all of them.
Thank you, Deputy Madam Speaker.
Every single one of
I'm
them.
Ryan Matopin, one of the members of the Parliament for Southwood. Fair
It's Quasi!
experience isn't just a privilege, it's a foundation for young people and their future. But that opportunity to go into a workplace and to experience what it feels like to get into a workplace, it developed. That first opportunity to step into a workplace can spark ambition, confidence and hope, yet too many young people never get that chance. A 2023 Youth Employment Survey in the UK stated that 1 in 3 young people have to give up their work experience, not because they don't want to, but because they cannot afford to do so. This isn't fair. Why is it some young people do
Our
not
market's
have that chance to
saturated.
have the same
Our
opportunities
employment's
as other young
saturated.
people, simply
Employers
because
want
they
cheap
cannot
labour.
do
They
it?
get cheap labour
That
from
is
mass
outrageous.
migration.
That's
Why
a
would they
lack of
hire young people when
fairness.
they have to go
Sadly,
through
it's
all
the
the
reality
training?
we currently
They
live
have
in.
to monitor
If
them.
we
They have
truly
to make
believe
sure
in
that
equal
they're up to
opportunities,
code
we
with all
must remove those
the
barriers that hinder the
fucking
success of young
safeguardings
people.
as well. Like,
Schools, businesses and the government itself
Skip? Alright.
must work together.
Peterborough is a system often labelled as one of the worst places to live in and has one of the highest proportions of young people not in education, employment or training, and yet is one of the fastest growing cities in the UK. This contrast reflects a national issue. Ambition is rising, but opportunity is not keeping pace, especially for under 16s. In my city, there is a lot of support and focus through our newly launched Youth Employment Hub and Youth Trailblazer Guarantee Pilot for above 16s, both positive of course. But this leaves a gap in support and education for those under 16, as early support is crucial as commonly discussed today. But early careers education is vital as it aids young people in exploring their interests and
this is why I
aspirations,
drink. This
strengths,
is why I
and
drink.
weaknesses,
People say,
helping
why
them
do you
make
drink
informed
cider?
decisions about the
I
future,
have a
but
casual
also
drink.
to be
because
adaptable. Yet
I
this
can't
allows
deal with it,
people
right?
to
I'm a
access
man.
to
I need to
equality,
fucking
younger and
relax
younger.
my
Early
emotions
work matters
and
now.
my
We must
anger
create solutions that
of the
build a
betrayal of
vibrant
my
aspiration
people
opportunity.
by
So
fucking
no one is left
drinking
behind.
because I need
As
to
a
numb the
central
pain
sharer
of the fact that my people are being
overseas
replaced
territories.
in our own ancestral.
Let's deliver
I
equity
can't even
and
fucking
let's
say I'm
ensure
pissed
every young
off.
person's future does not just start
Ancestral homeland.
Thank you.
I'm so pissed off of being replaced with our own ancestral homeland, and everyone's fucking ignoring it. They call me the radical. We have to accept it. Hugh, don't be a bigot. Accept that you're being replaced. Accept that you're being filled up with Africans and filled up with Indians. Accept that your kids are gonna have to grow up in a fucking country where they're a minority. Accept it. I can't do it. What is that?
Young people, unable to access opportunities
Get on the
they
whiskey,
deserve,
mate.
unable to turn their dreams into reality, embittered by injustice. The barrier? A single train fare. The world is full of oppositions, work experiences.
What is that? She looks like a fucking librarian out of my Tamagotchi world. Or like fucking... What's that game called? Oh, fuck's it. I've ruined the joke now. I can't think of the fucking game. The one where you get a little island and like you got all like the retail ones.
This isn't just a disservice
I don't know what
to
it's
the
called. I don't play
individual and their
Nintendo.
passions and their dreams. It's a disservice to society and generations to come that will lose the change they could have made. How many world-changing politicians, scientists, lawyers, writers have we lost to inequality? Opportunity should reflect the diversity of the people it serves, and this starts with funding transport.
What's that on her nose?
Is more than travel. It's
Makeup,
a
I
journey
think.
to a fairer future. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with nationalising transport, but again, supply and demand.
Parliament for Brent to conclude the
Supply and
debate.
demand, my guy. Well, that was a big cheer.
Madam Deputy Speaker, let us be clear. The problem is not that young people are unwilling to work.
Holy shit, it's Oswald Cobblepot! Or,
I refuse to accept a government
Animal Crossing, that's
that
it, thank you.
denies a million of its own people
Million!
to work.
See that? Or,
I refuse to be part of the first generation that sees its country coming apart, not coming together. And I refuse to tell the next generation that the jobs of their future were lost because we failed in the battle for opportunity at home. So let me spell out our vision of
we're like wiggling around the issue, come on.
a world-class career service so good so empowering
Potential.
that every young person can get the placement they want
Potential.
at the click of a button.
He's on
To
about the
restore
future of the
promise work
generations,
back
saying
into
that our
this
country's
country
falling
again.
apart from the
And I
inside.
don't believe anything
Potential.
would do more to banish to the past a two-speed economy which has no place in a modern country in the 21st century. Madam Deputy Speaker, right now in my constituency of Brent, children can look out their window and see on the horizon the London skyline. What they cannot see is a path that will take them there.
Oh, of course you can. Path that'll take you there, simple. Simple. Come over on a boat and you'll get there easily. Change your religion to Islam or Hinduism or Sikhism or anything foreign. You know, you'll get over there.
To bring government, business, and young people
Future live then, yeah, bro. We're just dealing with fucking Ed Davies right now. This is that. No.
Achieve more than we do alone.
Ed Davies is more
retarded. It is a simple truth that a nation is only as strong
Harley Quinn, yeah,
as its people. And Madam Deputy Speaker, despite a world still searching for direction, we show today that there are winds of hope blowing across these islands.
Oh God, that was so cringe. No, don't say that. That's so cringe. I'm gonna kill myself. Don't say that.
And I know that each of us has a personal responsibility.
Why is he saying it like this? Nah, this is.
We commend.
Why is he whispering it?
Statement to the House. Thank you.
Why was he whispering it? That was cringe. That was cringe. I can't lie.
Thank you for the privilege of chairing today's Youth Parliament.
Oh, is that
I'm
it?
now handing over to my friend and colleague, another Madam Deputy Speaker, who will chair the conclusion of the day. Thank you very much.
Oh no, never mind. That was a little bit cringe. I can't lie. That lacked
Good
the aura.
afternoon, everyone. I'm Caroline Noakes, the second Deputy Chairman of Ways and Means, and I will be chairing the last session today.
Yeah,
so the Youth
I don't
Parliament
know.
will now
Let's
consider
just
the
give a bit
fourth
of them.
motion, crime. The full motion is printed on the order paper.
Crime?
I call the Member of the Youth Parliament from Stockport.
Crime? Oh, come on.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Across our communities, young people are growing up surrounded by fear and uncertainty. From gender-based violence to knife crime and antisocial behaviour, threats to our well-being are ever present.
I wonder why.
These issues do not exist in isolation. They reflect the lack of early support, education and opportunity too many young people are denied. Every day, women and girls face harassment, fear and dismissal.
I wonder from
These
who.
experiences don't just shape lives, they limit them. Misogyny isn't confined to one space or moment. It's something too many encounter online, in schools and in their communities. The UK Youth Parliament recommends that education on respect and consent be embedded in their communities. On every
Oh,
young
she's
person
fucking
learns the value of
useless.
equality and respect. Knife crime
She ate the
continues to
bottom half of
devastate
the
families
script,
and
so she's having
neighbourhoods.
to make it up now.
Behind every statistic is a young life lost and countless others living in fear. In fact, knife crime has increased by around 81% since 2014,
I wonder
showing
why.
just how rapidly this crisis is escalating.
I wonder why.
No one should feel unsafe waiting for a bus after dark or walking home from school. Yet for many, that fear is daily reality. That is why the UK Youth Parliament calls for tighter restrictions
I
on
don't know.
online weapon sales.
Maybe when I was
investment in
younger
youth
I should have done
spaces
this,
and
but
mentoring programs that offer
I was
hope and
libertarian at
alternatives.
this age, so I
Crime
was as
prevention
retarded as
depends
they
on
are.
trust. Police who build genuine relationships with young people and the services that support them can guide and protect more effectively. Being present in schools and
I want to see the Aryan guy get up and talking
understand
about
challenges,
crime.
offer support.
I want to
and
see the
help young
Aryan
people make
guy.
safer choices.
Is he going to bring up race
The UK Youth
realism? Is he
Parliament
going to bring up
therefore
ethnic
recommends tighter
divides? Is he going to bring up
restrictions on online weapon
enclaves?
sales and
She's
online weapon
awful.
sales
Holy shit.
to help stop crime before it begins. We are not asking
She
for
must be
sympathy,
hungry or
we are
something. Her
asking
brain's
for
not on it.
action. The UK Youth Parliament
She
stands
d-
for a
oh my
future
God,
where
that's
every young
awful.
person feels valued,
That's
supported
awful.
and safe. Let this be the
That's
generation
awful.
that turns fear
Am I a
into
neoliberal?
empowerment and words
No.
into real change. Thank you.
I used to be a libertarian like when I was younger.
The
I was
general
retarded.
debate is now open, and I call the Member of the Youth Parliament from London in the Cream.
Foreign. Gonna be foreign.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Elaf Al-Najjar and I have the honour of representing the constituency of Hammersmith and Fulham in London.
Enough on a jar. I'm sorry, what? Enough on a jar. I'm sorry, what? What?
Too many young people are losing their futures to crime.
Who would have guessed,
as
right? Who
victims
would have guessed?
or
London or
offenders failed by the system.
foreign. Who would have guessed, right?
It is alarming how
Enough
often
on a
lives are lost
fucking
to
jar.
crime without
What a name.
change
What an
occurring
English name.
As a result, we need stronger communities,
Youth Parliament,
intervention,
innit?
and better education about respect, consent, and consequences, not just stronger penalties. Tackling crime isn't just about punishment; it's about prevention.
Chat, shut the fuck up.
Youth clubs, cadets, youth voice opportunities, sport groups, and mentoring schemes keep young people off the streets and give them purpose. Which is why it's crucial that these are still funded and protected to continue the support they provide young people. When young people are supported, we make safer choices. When we're heard, we feel hopeful. In Hampton and Fulham, the local authority, youth programs, local police partnerships, and more are already working to tackle knife crime and build safer streets. But we need this investment
Hey, I got
in
an
every
idea.
community, not just
I got an idea how to build safer
Madam Deputy
streets.
Speaker, safety is not about fear.
It
It's about
begins with
freedom.
re and
Let's
ends
build a
with
country where every
migration.
young person can walk home safely, feel respected, and have the chance to choose a better path. Thank you.
So just like, we need to increase the community so everyone gets on nicely. Yeah, ain't gonna fucking work. You're ignoring race realism. You're ignoring ethnic divides. You're ignoring religious wars. You're ignoring all of that.
My name is
It ain't gonna
and I
work.
represent the glorious but small Brighton and Hove.
Brighton,
I would like to start by drawing
gay,
attention to the glaring fault
bomb
in our
boy.
system. These blades clearly have no other intention of use. Personally, I don't need a machete to cut some cucumbers. According to current legislation, this item only becomes illegal if inscribed with aggressive or violent language. Let me be clear, it is not the words that kill. To get these knives off our streets, we must start at the source. So I implore this government to overrun this ridiculous law and protect our youth. Thank you.
I now call the member of the Youth Parliament from Northern Ireland.
There's a lot of chat. But again, just can we talk about the honesty behind it, right?
Valley, Northern Ireland. And we
Let's talk about the Yardie gangs. Who imported the Yardie gangs? They were Jamaican. They were Caribbean. They were North African. They were second and third generation immigrants. Like, hello, it was an imported problem.
In their lifetime. Between the years of 2020 and 2024, 28 women have been brutally murdered in Northern Ireland, with only 24 of their families seeing the defendants charged.
Yo, Christian Anglo-Saxon, welcome to the base top. W, another member in the chat, guys. If you want to join the fucking base tops, grab a membership. This is where the real Aryan warriors are, right?
To be a woman.
This is where the real gangsters are.
But this is
we
not
are the
an issue
future.
that is isolated to one generation. These women aged between 23 months to 81 years. With this chamber hearing my very own MP, Saoirse Eastwood's own personal story, I beg this chamber to push for stricter restrictions for those that commit offences against women and girls. Thank you.
I call the member of the Youth Parliament from the North East.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I'm Sophie Bloomfield, representing Redcar and Cleveland.
Listen, I got in trouble last time I called myself the N-word, so I can't say that again.
At Queen Mary University
I'm not joking, the police rang me, they were like,
Sitting
nah,
a
it's not
period
allowed. I was
immediately
like, why?
after school
Like,
accounts
no,
for a
no.
large proportion of stabbing
Not
incidents
allowed
in
to do that.
children. It's clear that investment in
Like, listen,
after-school
I can
community
go far and I can
programs
say a
youth
lot,
services is essential
but
in combating youth crime.
let's not get me arrested,
Funding
right?
local
You want the
sports
show to
teams,
carry on?
clubs,
Let's not get
and
me
youth
arrested.
groups not only allows young people to develop skills and social connections,
Unless,
but it also provides an avenue
unless,
by which we can reduce
I
young
wouldn't do
people's
that.
exposure to violence,
I wouldn't do
address
that.
the root
No,
causes of
no, I
crime,
wouldn't do that.
and
I
direct
wouldn't do
those
that.
most vulnerable to
I'd
violence
never call
towards the
myself that.
resources and
I'd never call
services
myself
which
that,
are
yeah.
able to support them.
I'd never call
But
myself
community
a
programs
no,
alone
no,
are
no.
not sufficient in tackling
Stop
youth
it.
crime, Madam
Stop
Deputy
it. It's
Speaker.
not funny. I wouldn't,
In my
stop it.
constituency, the overall
You're not
crime
getting me
rate was
arrested again,
47%
okay?
higher than in the rest of North Yorkshire, with more than
They won't do
65%
anything.
of youth crime
Listen,
reported by Cleveland
I have a
police
case study on
categorised
me,
as violent
right? I'm not
offences.
getting arrested for
We
calling
must
myself an
demand a
idiot.
multi-layered
No.
approach to crime reduction.
No.
That means
Stop being a bad
educational
influence on me,
interventions,
right?
working to repair the relationship between young people and police, creative methods of youth engagement by government, and further addressment of illegal weapon sales on social media. Thank you.
I now call the member.
Can we talk about the amount that gets smuggled over as well? Can we talk about the amount of migrants that are smuggled over weapons and guns?
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Ted Hemsworth and I have the privilege of being the Member of Youth Parliament for North Yorkshire Central.
Chad!
Crime is something that continuously tops the polls
Chad.
amongst the fears of young people.
Aura.
Barely a day goes
Yo,
by
what's up, Billy?
when another headline strikes the news of a horrific knife attack against our communities. The only way that such horrific and violent issues can be solved is not only through stronger
I'll break you out,
and much
thank you.
harsher penalties for those
That's
who
a real
decide
heavy
to
right
commit
there.
these crimes, but also through the engagement of schools, families, youth clubs, community programmes in helping people not only shy away from
Honestly,
deciding
base
to
suit,
commit
base
crime,
suit.
but also in offering a place for those affected to go speak.
Is
and
that a
receive
tranny in the back?
appropriate help.
The one,
Issues
like, not the
around
one with the
knife
afro, the
crime
other
are being
side. I
continuously
can't tell, just like a very
exasperated
masculine woman.
by issues in the UK.
It's angloid.
Ranging
It's
from
troll.
the breakdown of the social contract to illegal immigration, many things are contributing to a rise in crime in our community.
Chad! W, the first person to mention
All
migration.
too often, it is young people who are the victims. Thank you, Madam Deputy.
I now call the member for youth.
What a gangster. That guy's a real one. That guy's an Aryan. That guy's a Chad. That guy's a fucking base up. That guy watches Prioritise Britain, right? That guy's a fucking Chad. And then we get some fat bitch. Nice.
They can tell you a time where they have had or know someone who has experienced these heinous crimes, and there is no excuse for it. It is not all men who commit these crimes. However, it is all women who go through it and become victims.
Patriot.
I urge us
Guys,
to consider
fucking
early
salute in the
intervention.
chats that Patriot.
We cannot stop what has already happened to young women across the city.
He's
and
gonna be
across
one of us,
UK.
right? Somebody get me in
can
contact
see
with
the
him.
women
We're
of
gonna
the
train him up for the next youth parliament.
I now call the member of the Youth Parliament from the east of England in the Blacktop.
What a fucking Chad.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I'm Bryony and I'm an MYP for Essex. Today we face significant challenges with youth crime and gender-based violence. Exploring stricter penalties for these offences is a vital step, but comprehensive education
Why are they all so
on
nervous?
respect
Come
and
on, chill.
consent is crucial for long-term change. By supporting community programmes, we can offer vital resources to our young people. By combining accountability with preventive measures, we can work towards safer communities.
What is that outfit
Thank
for
you.
Parliament? I'm just saying.
I now call the member
What
of
is
the
that
Youth
outfit for
Parliament
Parliament?
from the northwest on the far end of the third
Northwest,
row.
gonna be foreign.
Me? Good afternoon, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Jackson and I represent Salford Youth Council.
Maybe not.
It's no doubt crime.
Let's go! Let's go!
In schools and in the streets. Around my town, I see young men in balaclavas and all-black clothing riding around on electric bikes. You may think this is judgmental or me stereotyping, but wearing full masks out in public is a strange style choice. Almost like you have something to hide. Life of young people doesn't have to be like this.
Aura.
If support is
Aura.
put in correctly, many of these people can get
Do it.
back on track. But support and
Tell us who's in the fucking balaclavas. Do it right now.
Situation, the only way to make money
Do it right now.
is usually by drug running.
Black shirt. He's got a black shirt on as well, right? This is Aura. This is Aura.
We need to find these young people and help them before they fall too deep in.
Salford
into
lads
this
have
way
got
of
it.
life,
Salford lads are
in a
fucking
grave,
based.
With their families
Right?
devastated or in prison. Thank you.
He knows. He knows, right? He knows.
From Scotland.
He knows. He just doesn't want to say it. He knows.
My name is Katrina and I represent Central Scotland. Article 19 of the UNCRC says that every child has the right to be protected from being hurt and mistreated. So, if we want to protect children's
Oh my God, look at the
rights,
hair colour.
real, noticeable
Retard.
action needs to be taken to stop crime and its
Retard.
effects on young people. In the case of gender-based violence, better education and prevention is an absolute must. When asked, both young men and women in Scotland agreed that education on gender-based violence...
That guy's a Chad. We've had
educate
3 Aryan Chads.
so that everyone
3 Aryan Chads. All men, by the way. We must get in contact with them. We must make them based ops. They will become based ops. They will be absolute gangsters in the next youth parliament. They are the future. They're the people that we're proud of, right? They're the people that we're proud of. We got to get them. We got to get them on our side.
Armed Forces.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Erin Devine. I'm from the British Forces in Cyprus. Today we face an
Oh my god, look at the guy next to her.
increasing
Look at the guy
violence
next to her. What the
amongst
fuck is
young
that?
boys. And it's due to the
What the fuck
spread
is that?
of false information online and podcasts that glorify conflict and contempt. Recent statistics show a 37% increase in violence against women and girls from 2018 to 2023, with youth offenders making up a significant portion of
Cyprus.
these offenders.
How are you still watching this? We've had three based areas. We've heard somebody mention immigration as well. 3 based areas.
Education is our most powerful tool in combating this crisis. And by
It is Boris, you're right,
programs
yeah.
that encourage media literacy and emotional intelligence into our school
Boris
curriculums,
or
we can empower
ChatGPT.
young minds to critically analyse content that they consume. Let us not allow misinformation to define a generation. Instead, let's create a safer, more informed environment for our youth, where respect and understanding can flourish rather than violence and spite.
Respect
Together,
and
we can
understanding.
change
How about remigration, bitch? How about sending the fuck back home? How about deport the crime rather than fucking appease it?
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My
Sorry.
name is Derek Coy, and I am the NYP for Islington
Foreign.
in London.
I can tell by
It
his
is
voice. And
apparent
it is
that the prison
foreign.
system in the UK is deteriorating and feeding into
Every
public
time.
fear
There's no difference,
and a
right?
sense of insecurity.
I can tell by just their
time
voice.
and time again, this topic
Oh
is
my God,
employed
what-
as a vehicle.
He's not even got his shirt tied. What is that? How scruffy do you have to look?
Being brought up in news, nothing is happening to cut the crime.
How?
at its
It's
root.
our fucking
School
national
exclusions.
parliament. They have to look this fucking
Studies have
scruffy.
shown
Really?
that 42% of UK prisoners have been permanently excluded and 63% have been temporarily excluded at school. This showcases that we are failing to support young people who have become vulnerable to falling into crime. And then, after, we begin to wonder why the crime rate is so high. Madam Deputy Speaker, it is imperative that in order to create a more stable and secure society,
We've got to send them all
we
home.
must support all young people at all age levels to protect them from being susceptible to falling in crime. The future of our nation rests upon our shoulders, and it lies with us to bear the weight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. We gotta protect crime and shit. We gotta stop the crime and shit. We gotta save the young people and shit.
I'm a member of the
Oh
Youth
my
Parliament.
God.
Sorry. Madam
Or
Deputy Speaker,
Aura.
safety is
Oh,
every day.
never mind. It's
the
Rishi
ability
Sunak.
to walk to the
It's Rishi
school,
fucking
to the
Sunak.
station,
I
to the
take it
shop
back.
without fear.
I
Yet for
take it
too
back.
many young people in this
It
country,
actually is
it's a growing
Rishi.
concern. Knife crime among young people has risen. Every statistic represents a family, a community, a life that has changed.
He actually
But
is Rishi.
safety
This is
shaped
full Rishi
long
aura.
before that. Our youth centres are closing. Local spaces are disappearing. Young people are left with fewer and fewer places to grow, to be, to belong. And in that
Yeah,
absence,
because our country's being
isolation
overrun.
grows. The simplest
This
truth
is black
this, when
telling
young
you.
people
See?
have
Welcome to the
community,
fucking real
they
side, right?
belong. They have a safe space, and when they are supported, they are safer. Madam Deputy Speaker, safety is not created by enforcement or fear. It is created by stability and belonging, which we must bring back to our communities when we deal with knife crime. Thank you very much.
That actually was just Rishi. That was like
I now call the
uncanny
member of
Rishi
Parliament
energy.
from Wales.
Like uncanny.
Madam Deputy Speaker, Shemai, my name is Fionn Corcoran and I'm the Member of Youth Parliament for Cardiff. Many young people today lack aspirations. They have no hopes and dreams that they believe they can achieve.
Pinstripe waistcoat?
Instead,
Okay, that's
there's
base.
vulnerable young people
That's
turning
base.
to crime and drugs as an easy way out. Now, living from a deprived area, I see more and more young people dealing drugs.
Why are you
being
redeeming
involved in
Deputy
crime to make
Speaker?
money, because they
Deputy
have to.
Speaker, do
They are
not
in this
redeem.
situation due to a lack of
Do
money
not
in
redeem the
households.
vote.
It is truly a plea for help. It is
Yeah,
heartbreaking
Rishi
and
was alright.
devastating to see.
I
And
didn't
these
like how
young
he tried
people
to
need
claim
be
our
humanised.
identity.
We need to provide more accessible opportunities, foster aspirations, build skill
Guys, we're
sets
such
and
bitches
awareness
here, right?
of dangers,
There's no right-wing girls,
and
man. No, they're all
education
left-wing.
from the earliest stage
They're all
possible.
left-wing.
No, primary school is
No
not
poppy.
early,
Woke.
too early, and necessary, as it is so
Woke.
scary. Now, under the UNCRC, we have the right to be kept safe from violence, abuse, and neglect. And Article 33, we have the right to be protected from illegal drugs. So let's implement early intervention and prevention.
Is she on about the fucking ECHR?
Taught to thrive in safe environments and not survive in an
Is she on about the
environment
fucking
that puts
ECH?
young people
Should
at
be to
risk.
global systems, okay.
So, Madam Deputy Speaker, I urgently need to see more opportunities and access to
Yeah,
experience
works
to
in the
build
modern world,
skills
right?
and not tasks. I need to see more provisions with support and not judgment, and to keep all young people fundamentally safe and people
Why
who
no
have
poppy,
aspirations for a
traitor,
full life
woke?
with purpose.
Unless she
fear
thinks
and
that
paranoia.
World War II was a
Thank
bad
you,
idea
Jill.
for us, but she's disappointed by it. That would be kind of based, but I don't think she is. I think she's
Now
just
call
woke.
the member of the Youth Parliament from the Midlands, at the end of the back row.
Midlands. Foreign,
My
must be.
name's Callie Conver and I'm from Warwickshire, West Midlands.
Oh,
to
Warwickshire,
truly tackle
definitely.
crime, rather than focusing
It's
on
bonnet. Is she wearing a bonnet? I can't. What is that? Is that a wig?
stricter penalties for gender-based violence
What is
and knife
that?
crime are essential. But in addition, education and awareness are indispensable. We must invest in things like community programs that give young people alternative routes other than resorting to crime.
What is
A
that?
study from the government.co.uk website shows that approximately 49,676 offences were committed in the last year.
Her weave. It looks like a bonnet. Either that or a fucking skull. Like she's got like that fucking predator skull. Wait, she's got like the fucking alien skull from the alien. It goes all the way to the back. She's got some massive fucking head.
And now call the member of the Youth Parliament from the East of England.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
You know, actually, that
I'm
reminds me.
Little, representative of
I was
Essex
watching
Women's-
EDP watch by what's his name? Oh, the fat black guy, the guy that used to do pranks. I actually quite like him, and I was watching EDP watch earlier because I actually do. I think he's funny, to be honest with you, and I like that he catches nonsense because I think nonsense deserve the death penalty, and I had this thought, right? Because I think he was on about illegal migration. He was on about like the immigrants coming in with one of them, and I was like, actually, we should let illegal migrants stay here. Maybe I'm too harsh. Maybe I should be more woke. We should let illegal migrants stay here if they like hunt down 5 to 10 child predators, and then they can have their papers. They have to hunt down 5 to 10 child predators, which probably is just their own families, but 5 to 10 child predators, and then we give them their papers, and we'll just call the bill in Parliament Alien versus Predators. I thought that was a great idea. That saves our resources. It means that we don't have to send the police after them, and it proves loyalty, right? You want to save our kids? Then I did see him catch the Jew. What's his name? Gideon. That's it. I did. That retarded looking Jew. It was like fucking face was all mangled and shit. No, all right, fine. No fucking Alien versus Predator. I take it back.
of England, and I
Just
stood
hunting
at the
themselves. Oh
unveiling
my
of the
god.
I Am
They could be our
Love statue
mercenaries.
in
What I mean.
Chelmsford, a memorial created to honour those lost to knife crime and violence. Around me were families and friends holding hands and tears that told stories no statistic could ever. But the numbers still matter. In England and Wales, one person under 25 is killed with a knife every week. And every 3 days, a
Alien
woman is
versus
killed by
Predator,
a man she knows. These are not strangers. These are sons, daughters, sisters, and
That
friends.
guy on her
And that's
fucking
why
right
this
is kind of
motion
based. This
matters.
guy down here.
Tackling
He looks
crime
kind of like
requires
he's
both
like,
strength and compassion.
shut the fuck up,
Yes, we
woman.
need strict
Shut the fuck up,
penalties for gender-based
bitch.
violence and
Let me
crime
do the
and knife
speaking.
crime. Justice must be clear and firm, but punishment alone cannot heal communities or stop the next tragedy. We must invest in early education, teaching respect.
No, not
consent,
early
and
education.
empathy,
Just fucking send them
and in
home.
community programs
Just send
that
them
give young
home.
people a future
Simple.
beyond
That
fear.
prevents danger in the
Prevention
future.
saves lives before the courts could ever get involved.
Why can't they just read out their own like fucking brains?
Not lost,
Why do these
stands
people
at the heart of
talk?
our community.
Yeah, he's sick of it. He's sick of it. He's sick of sitting next to her.
From the southwest in the
He's a fucking Chad. He's a base stop, right? He's a base stop.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Ryan Cornish, and my constituency is Bournemouth, Christchurch, and Poole. Imagine this: students from a
I can't tell if he's foreign.
going on
Am I
to
blind?
run around in police hats.
Guys, what do we think?
playing
Is
rugby,
I can't tell.
talking and laughing with the local police force.
I think of him.
That
I think of
is
him.
what I did in our constituency. My
Are we the
tactful
UK
article
Groypers? We're the
broke down
based ops.
stigmas between young
We're the based
people and local
opposition.
police,
We're the based ops.
as well as challenging misconceptions around the topic of knife crime. But this wasn't just all sports and stickers. When young people left the event, they heard firsthand how knife crime can shatter the lives of so many people. Cameron Hamilton was killed in the streets of Bournemouth in August 2023, a vibrant member of the community. We were lucky to have his grandmother, Tracy, from Changes Are Made, to deliver a powerful speech to remind everyone why they were there. I believe this is key for tackling knife crime within our constituencies. Through early intervention and education, knife crime is a huge
That's what I'm
issue
thinking. It's
and
got an
often
English
feels
name.
like it is one
Maybe
that is
maybe it's
impossible
just
to
like.
tackle. But something
Maybe
as
he's just
small
got
as
that
inviting
fucking like
schools and police officers
Cornish
together to play a game
ethnic group.
can change lives of young people. So I urge you all to take action now.
My name is UK. I like HA. It's like a half.
With the blonde hair.
My initials are half.
Wow. I'm Anna Calvert from North Yorkshire West, and I'm a big lover of sports, all sports, whether it's York City on a Saturday to playing rugby on a Sunday, I will be there, and so many women find that a safe, welcoming community. Until it comes
She's
to national
tomboy.
tournaments.
She's tomboy.
Where
Well, I was scared it was going to be like some fucking like 300-pound fat bitch. It's going, I love sports.
Because domestic violence.
What do we do with the mixed race
so
people? I don't really think
whether
there's a
or
lot we
not
can
one
do. I
of
think
them
it's a
loses or
50-50. We just have to
And we've
accept
had a
it.
fantastic summer.
Honestly, I think pushing. I mean,
Rugby
Steve
World
Laws
Cup,
disagrees.
and that was
My
fantastic.
policy is I
It's
think
been
it's
a
dumb
safe,
to try and like
welcoming environment
run
for
on a
women
policy of
to
that.
thrive in.
I
should
don't
be
promote race
universal
mixing, but
across
also
all
like
sports, across all homes.
we got to accept
Everyone should
that
feel
people are
safe
falling down
to
that
enjoy
path.
what they love, and we need to prevent violence against
It also depends on what their
girls
loyalty is,
and
but I
allow
think
them
that
to have
people
these
should be banned
spaces.
from. They
They
should be
should
banned
be
from
allowed to cheer
voting
in
and
the
banned
crowds
from
alongside the men and not be
a parliament
terrified.
if they're mixed.
If it's a man's world,
That's
I
my
may as well
opinion.
be safe in it. Thank you.
Just to prevent any like ethnic divides and like conflict of interest.
Northwest in the black trouser suit.
Calvin's okay. Calvin, I like Calvin as a person.
My name is Daisy Foley, and I'm the NYP for Cheshire.
Now we got the base stops in the UK. We gotta be based, right? We're base is kind of like the based area in Chads.
Their own safety.
So we're the base stop for the based opposition.
Whoever they want to be, without deadly consequences. Gender-based violence takes up roughly 20% of all crimes, yet nothing seems to be done to tackle this. First and foremost, there is little to no compromise on deputy.
Terrified. If it's a man's world, I may as well be safe in it.
Should non-consequences. Gender-based violence takes up roughly 20% of all crimes, yet nothing seems to be done to tackle this. First and foremost, there is little to no education around crime, and this needs to be changed in order to
Guys, is the mic back?
permanent issue.
I don't know if the mic's
Education
back.
is
It
the
just fucking died for a
foundation,
sec.
and by putting in a strong foundation, it will create a safer society. Moreover, we need harsher punishments to not only reflect the severity of this issue, but to also serve as a deterrent to
I
make
think the
sure
mic's
this
on.
pandemic
It
of
should be.
hatred is put to an end. Thank you.
I now call the Member of the Youth Parliament from London in the maroon tie.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Connor Gill, and I am the Youth Parliament member for Barnet.
Guys, the
We all know
fucking
that
mic is
violence
dying.
Such an important problem, but we need
The
to
fucking
urgently
mic is
make
dying.
actual working solutions.
Shit.
Knife crime
Well,
in London
you're now
is
stuck
an
with
important issue that is not
with that. I don't know if the audio is better or
yet
worse.
consistently fail
But the
to
mic
tackle
is
the root of the
dying.
issue.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Many of those who carry knives
I'm constantly
go
being
down the
attacked,
criminal
bro.
hierarchy
Wait, Chad?
or carry them out of fear. Simply identifying and prosecuting these people does not solve anything. We need
Wait,
more
Chad?
investment in safe youth spaces after years of neglect from the government, like youth clubs or football cages, stopping the risk of children being recruited by gangs and getting them off the streets, whilst also improving their mental health.
Remigration.
It's time to stop splashing money on awareness campaigns
Worse.
and start making tangible changes.
Guys, I can't do anything about it, right? What? You're gonna have to deal with it. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Member of the Youth Parliament from the North.
Where's my fucking... Why am I being fucking attacked?
My
Right,
name
hold
is
on.
Mark Ogunkoya, and I am the NYP for New
Wait.
Behind every crime statistic, there's
Wait.
a story. A young person who felt unsafe,
a young person who didn't see any other way. Growing up in the West End of Newcastle, crime is not just something I know, but something I've been forced to grow up alongside. And in Newcastle, there's been a 38% increase in both gang violence and knife crime. We need to rebuild these broken
I've had to put the fucking mic on charge.
young offenders. We need to give
Let's put
these
the
young
fucking
people
mic on
second
charge.
chances.
I'm just gonna have to go
We
closer
must
to
remove
the
barriers
to
set
the
up against
laptop.
people
Oh
that
my
prevent them from
gosh!
getting
Wait.
jobs and also higher education.
Wait.
As well as this, we need to form trust between police
The
and
mic's okay.
community
Okay.
through
Okay.
community policing.
I'll be a bit closer anyway.
Not through force, but through friendly faces. As
shit,
policing
mate.
should be done with the community and not towards them. So, Madam Deputy Speaker, please join us in this fight for change, as young people need to see better in order for us to do better. Thank you.
I now call Wania Ahmed to conclude the debate.
Ahmed, oh wow. Wow, how many people in this fucking parliament have got a headscarf on?
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Wania Ahmed and I'm honoured to represent Leeds. Madam Deputy Speaker, typically when we speak about crime, we turn to statistics and news headlines to make our point. But we easily forget that behind every statistic is a human being. Somebody's friend.
I'm joking.
Somebody's child.
I'm joking.
For years we have talked about the issue of knife violence and the detriment it brings to our communities. But we forget to mention the fear that drives it. We forget to mention the fear within the 15-year-old boy who carries a knife because he's terrified of being attacked or not fitting in.
Yeah, because the poor guy's fucking white in a society that hates white people.
Looks over her shoulder every minute because
He's white. Guys, stop. I was joking.
And we have talked
I was joking.
but not the
I was making a joke.
punished before they are truly understood.
I was making a joke.
Madam Deputy Speaker, this debate has shown us something vital. Young people do not wake up wanting to commit crime.
Listen, people say this. They're like, Hugh, why are you so like offensive on your shows? Why do you take the piss so much? This show's for guys, right? This is like guys' locker room talk. This is like a Black Ops. My show's like the embodiment of like a fucking Call of Duty lobby. We're just here for a good time, right?
Respecting the law, reporting crime.
We're just here for a good time. We're having a laugh. We're having fun. We're talking about serious subjects, but we're having a laugh about it. You know what I mean? Like we're having a good time.
In our youth provisions, early intervention programs, and recovery schemes for those already caught in cycles of violence, and it will take rebuilding the trust between our young people and police forces.
Nobody clip that, by the way. Nobody clip that, because that's going to get me in trouble. Nobody clip that. You fucking clip that and I'm done. You clip that and I'm done, right? Don't you fucking dare. That was a joke.
Must we stand at these dispatch boxes to explain the urgency of this issue? How many more lives must be scarred before our government takes action? How many more children must grow up with fear in their hearts?
Oh, yeah, you're telling me, love. You're telling me when white people are being beaten up for just being fucking white. Yeah, how many more? How many more?
Enough excuses.
Enough excuses. You're right. Remigration.
We must choose action.
I choose action. I choose remigration. I choose ending the ethnic divides, ending the racial tensions, ending the difference between us, and just letting people live in peace and harmony back in their own lands. Is that really radical?
We'll now consider the
Already
full
clicked.
motion on sustainability.
Fuck!
The full
I'm
motion
done.
is
It's over.
depicted
My life
on
is
your
over.
paper, and I call the member of the youth
My life is
Parliament
over.
from Northern Ireland, I think, to open the debate.
My life is over.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I would like to start with an analogy. If you place a frog in a pot of boiling water, it will jump right out. But if you put a frog in a pot of water and slowly heat the water up, the frog...
Why can none of them do their ties up, man?
Now, science has proven that the frog really would jump out. Yet we are acting like the metaphorical frogs in a climate that's ever so slightly changing. I already know what people outside this chamber are thinking. Another young person talking about sustainability, the environment, climate change. But I'm standing here giving this speech because the little boy from South Sudan who lost his home can't. The girl in Ethiopia is 2 weeks from hunger. Children of Kenya are unfortunately facing drought.
Whoa, what's this got to do with us?
Are impacted by the effects of climate change across our world. That's the thing. You can't
What's this
fix
got to
the
do with
planet
us?
without fixing inequality. We all continue to make single-use promises
Al.
on changing the world.
Al.
We don't need a pledge, we need a plan.
Al. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. What's he on about?
To reduce non-renewable resource usage and promote sustainability.
Al. The Sudan or the Kenya. But there's things happening in the desert that we have to talk about. Shut the fuck up.
Because what happens when we cut down
Shut the fuck up.
where the very last fish dies, where the last stream is poisoned?
But the world is dying. The world is burning. No, it's fucking not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No matter where you're from,
This guy.
what you look like, or who you are, climate change is affecting you. You mightn't realise it today or tomorrow, but the boy from South Sudan can.
The boy from South Sudan can. Shut the
and children in Kenya,
Oh,
Bangladesh, Japan,
Al.
and right across our world.
Al.
We represent young people. This is an
Fat
issue for
fucking
us.
retard that
It's
won't
our
shut the
issue,
fuck up about
yours
climate
and mine.
change. He could do with
Together we
sweating
create
out a
a
couple
cleaner,
pounds anyway. I
fairer,
don't know
and
why
more
he's complaining.
sustainable world
I don't
for
know why he's
generations to
complaining.
come. And that starts now. Garmioga, thank you.
Oh, terrible. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
The general debate is now open, and I call the Member of the Youth Parliament from Scotland.
Oh, for fuck, are they all going to start talking about climate change now?
Tap live, las rafiha, Ispisha Ayla Jackson, Bal Parliament Noiga, Arslon Bala Glassahoo. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Ayla Jackson, Member of the Youth Parliament for Glasgow City. Our generation is increasingly conscious about the impact we have.
Dark fruit's kicking in, yeah, now it is. Now I'm just pissed off. Now I'm just pissed off. We're about fucking 3 cans in and this is when it gets serious, right? Look, people said this, they were like, Hugh, you need like your own version of White Monster because Fuentes has White Monster. We got fucking dark fruits, right? We got dark fruits.
By 2045, a target that's more ambitious than the rest of the UK. And we urge our fellow
The world is fine.
by setting ambitious goals such as this.
The world is fine. Hello, climate change is literally a fucking excuse for you to give up your property, give up your liberties for global business. It's literally an excuse for you to be scared. It's an excuse. Hold on. It's an excuse for you to be scared into a system where you give up your freedom, your liberty, and your property to global markets and monopolies. It's a fucking excuse to make you shut the fuck up and accept whatever they tell you. Otherwise, the world's gonna fucking die. It's, oh my gosh. I hate these people. I fucking hate these people.
And the Just Transition Programme.
I hate these people. I've not eaten all day, that's why it's kicking in.
For tomorrow's young people. Tapping live.
Iron Brew. Oh, fuck.
I now call the Member of the Youth
I got Iron
Parliament
Brew.
from the Midlands in the back row.
Thank you,
Simple.
Madam Deputy Speaker. I'm Christian Dinisi, the NYC.
This is the best, listen.
Plastic
Hugh's
pollution
dad was right.
is
Cheers, a couple of
suffocating our
dirks.
rivers, our streams, and all of our
Oh my god, what's
natural
Mr.
world.
Bean doing here?
Yet government policy
Alcohol is not
too
based.
focused on
Alcohol
means
is fine,
and
drunkenness is not
economic
based. I don't
benefits,
promote getting drunk,
rather than
but I promote having a
groundbreaking
casual drink
research
because I
that
think
is
it's chill.
taking place to solve this problem at its source.
You can't
Madam
abuse
Deputy
it.
Speaker, we
Can't
have
abuse
already
it.
seen the dividends from the government's £4.2 billion investment in net zero research. In the last
Oh, Dragon
decade,
Soup. Fucking
from
hell.
AI-powered sorting
Fucking
systems,
hell.
super enzymes that eat plastic, and biodegradable plastic, the list goes on. But these solutions require sustained investment, using our world-class academic institutions for a way forward to be a global leader. Research-led action is the way forward to create a healthier, cleaner, natural Britain.
Like, the thing is, again, this is fine, but even if you look at, like the solar panels that we import, because now we need like every fucking agricultural land full of solar panels apparently. Our solar panels come from China. It's all just globalization. It's all just foreign.
Bedford's problem with local flooding, she designed a device which tracks water levels by using pressure at high-risk areas of the water. So if water levels are too high, it sends out a local alert. Young people have the infinite potential to design initiatives which drive forward sustainability and environmental policies in the UK.
Right, ChatGPT.
It is
They'll do the same
imperative that
thing.
a culture which empowers young people to do so is created in the UK. As with any change, it must start in local communities, specifically in schools. Schools must encourage their students, especially girls, who currently only make up around 22% of senior management roles in the UK's energy sector, to design their
What?
own devices and systems to combat the effects of...
Why are we trying to change gender roles? For fuck's
This
sake.
can only be
For
done
fuck's
if
sake.
government
Can we be traditional?
increases funding to councils,
Please.
which will allow young people in their areas
Like,
to do this.
but it needs to be the women. No. It needs to be the best person for the job. And it happens to be a man, it's a man. Shut the fuck up, Mark Henry. Honestly.
Southwest, waving the order paper and with glasses on. In the white shirt. Sorry, white shirt. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Wiltshire's young people and the rest of Britain care deeply about the climate. Our country and nation has pledged to be climate neutral, no carbon neutral by 2030, but the government keeps dropping plans and changing them frequently, creating distrust in our political system. We need youth-led sustainability councils.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Fucking hate people that go on about climate change. It's the most retarded shit ever. It's literally a globalist excuse. It's a globalist excuse to have more control over you. No, we don't.
Renewable energy projects that young people can lead, like solar panels on school roofs, etc. Let's support
Not solar panels on the roof. There's solar panels to the roof. If you want sustainable energy, just go nuclear. Why are we so behind on nuclear? France and America is massively ahead. They're about to design a reactor that lasts for 100 years to power an entire fucking country, and we don't even invest in anything. We don't invest in anything.
Thank you.
Beanie in Parliament. I got a fucking weirdo.
Parliament from Wales.
Shaken Est representing Ceredigion. It's necessary for this government to continue to make the
They're not
changes
beyond
to
help, we
renewable
can solve
energies
it.
for the greater good of our environment and our future. But as an NYP for an extremely agricultural area, it is necessary to coordinate these changes with farmers to ensure harmony, but also the benefits of a better climate.
Is he saying base that we're not going to rip up agricultural land?
The £1 bus fare for young people.
Base that we're not going to just destroy our agricultural
Lots
land?
of different debates today. The benefits of travel.
That's W.
For young people to be able to
That's a
travel.
W.
Why should this stop at the UK border? This is better for the environment, as everybody will be using public transport, but also it will help young people be moving constantly, which is very good. Thank
It's
you.
not about migration. Is he saying that we need to migrate?
I now call the Member of Youth Parliament from the South East in the maroon.
They always
top
fucking ruin it.
glasses.
They always fucking ruin it. They never shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. My name is Erin Belton, and it is my honour to return here representing the voices of the young people of Bracknell Forest. Did you know an estimated 400 million tonnes
She
of
looks
plastic
like a man.
are generated globally each year? We can't seem to escape plastic. All our fruits and vegetables.
Love, you
and
need some
food is
plastic in
wrapped
your
in
face.
plastic.
I'm just telling you
At least
that.
in my constituency,
I'm not being
the
rude.
roadsides are drowning in litter. I'm sure you
Would
can agree
make
that this would be
Godzilla attack
reduced
us,
if we
true.
had more affordable, sustainable options. That
Holy
400 million
shit.
tons of plastic is set to triple by 2060. So we must take action today, not tomorrow, not years
Sorry.
in the future. We will thrive, we can thrive, only when our planet does.
She looks a bit Jewish,
so
I
we
can't
must
lie.
have
She does.
renewable energy, reduced use of fossil fuels, and a reduction in plastic in our society.
I'm
Thank
bored
you.
of the fucking climate change debate. I'm so bored
I
of
now
talking
call the
about
Member
climate
of Youth
change.
Parliament from London in the grey jacket.
Oh wait, foreign. Gonna be foreign. London,
Thank you,
definitely
Madam
foreign.
Deputy Speaker. My name is Arhan Banjwani, MYP for Harrow. Often, sustainability is attributed where we are looking to make our country green.
Oh my god, I can't believe I was gonna fucking kill myself. Yo, $7. Is that Australian dollar? Tom, thank you for the thank you. I think you'd be way better in the youth parliament than these people. Also wondering your fave period in British history. Fave period, before the British Empire became a Jewish empire for the slave trade, before we started using our empire to appease global Jewish interest, that was based when we actually had control over things, we were showing off our power. Then we allowed it to get overran, then the slave trade became this Jewish enterprise for money-making schemes. Then we got involved in the world wars for global powers. We should have just stayed out of it. When it actually represented us, that was based. That was based. That's what I was saying. I knew it was from fucking London. The second he said London, I was like, it's foreign.
Sustainability needs to be achieved.
One British guy in the background. Yeah,
our
what?
society.
Look at this! Look at this screenshot! What the fuck is going on in my country? What the fuck is going on in my country? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in this picture. 6 people in this picture that we can actually fully see. 5 of them are foreign. I can't be arsed. I actually can't be arsed. That's fucking horrendous. Oh, Hugh, it's about the culture. No, it's fucking not. It's about my people being replaced. It's a myth, by the way. It's a myth, by the way. Yeah, he does look gay, you're right.
And in our environment.
So sad, it's so
By
sad.
making economic sustainability a priority, we ensure that British businesses are protected.
British business aren't going to be protected until we seize foreign assets and regulate our markets from being owned by foreign entities.
With this,
How can you even talk about British business being protected when most of our business, most of our land, most of our sectors are owned by foreigners?
And a country which we can all and always call home. Thank you very much.
A country you could call home? Yeah, probably fucking Pakistan. Not my country. Don't you dare call my country home.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Not my
In the
fucking
UK,
country.
We stand at a turning point. The choices we make today.
Oh, yeah,
shape
just the
the
food.
world
I
we
forgot
live
about the
tomorrow.
cuisine.
Climate change isn't just a distant threat. It's here as a strong force.
Fucking young Bob's cousin. What is fucking going on?
Wildlife and our futures. But yet, with challenge comes an opportunity.
Or India. Nah, he was more
Sustainability isn't
Pakistani.
just about recycling or turning
He was
off the
more
lights.
Pakistani.
It's about rethinking how we live, we learn, and we lead.
Is this guy high?
About demanding clean energy and reducing waste. Supporting local initiatives, holding decision makers accountable. Our generation has the creativity.
Oh, Anglo-Saxons and... Well, let me put it like this, a couple of Burks. Let me put it like this, right? People always say this. Okay. You tell me what a common denominator of all of those people were. White Europeans. You're telling me that thousands of years of our ancestors breeding in small groups to the point where we literally have a distinct ethnic group, which was what the British Acts of Union 1707 was. It was a collaboration between the ethnic groups. You're telling me that's just being completely ignored and retracted because these people got on a plane in the last 40, 60 years and were given a passport, right? Go fuck yourself. You are not redefining my identity. You are not redefining my people. You're a fucking spastic if you think that's how it works.
For clean activism,
Not on my
every
watch.
small action adds up. So let's be the generation that doesn't just talk about change, we make it. Because protecting our planet isn't someone else's job, it's ours. Thank you.
Oh, boring.
The Member of the Youth Parliament for Yorkshire and Humberside in the back row in the pay.
Our ancestors also didn't get fucking shoved. Bearing in mind, okay, 40,000 migrants a year come over in boats. That's 40,000 illegal migrants. 1 million a year get given a passport and a visa to stay here. 1 million. My major problem is legal migration. It's not even about the boats, it's about the government allowing them here. It's very different, okay?
Pale coloured top.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I'm Evelyn Holden-Billard and I'm one of the MIPs from Sheffield. Over the past year, I've been taking part in a youth climate campaign.
All septon theory.
My local constituency.
Why has she got paper and her phone?
In the preservation of local blue spaces.
Why has she got paper
forests,
and her phone?
rivers, reservoirs, which desperately need more support and action in the consideration of biodiversity and preservation.
Well, actually, listen, I'm more Celt
There would be a
because my family's from the Highlands. My family migrated downwards. We were at the Highlands, then we went to about Glasgow, then we went to Newcastle, then went to Grimsby. So my family's from the Highlands. I'm Celt as well, thank you very
Local
much.
authorities, schools to not educate and encourage the preservation of these spaces. Anything from a simple pH water testing kit, which can be bought from anywhere like Amazon.
Really enjoyed showing group chat. Night, Patriots, keep working. Thank you very much, Peter. Good night to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated, buddy.
Local area and what they can do to support it. I urge this government
Oh my
to take
god,
action.
shut the fuck up.
Climate change is not a problem of the future. It is a defining crisis of our time, and it is happening here and now.
I hate these people. I fucking hate these people.
I would know coming from the
I fucking hate these people.
Droughts and floods threatening housing and
I
agriculture in all
hate
different
these
parts of
people.
the continents. To the record-breaking heat waves that can endanger the vulnerable and put strain on the NHS. We are already feeling the cost of inaction. It's estimated
Get
that
the fuck off my screen, you stupid bitch. You do not represent me.
Sustainability isn't a side note, it is the foundation of our future. The question is, what kind of future will we choose? The UK has made a significant...
What's she wearing on her neck? That looks like the
its
Iranian
greenhouse
thing.
gas emissions have more than halved since 1990. The Clean Power
Your country is
2030
cooked.
action
You
plan
American.
outlines how we will build a clean electricity system. But there are
You
still
American.
substantial gaps. For example, current policies will leave a shortfall of around 97 million tonnes of CO2, equivalent in transport emissions between two...
Oh my god. Please don't be firing in the next one.
Is the world our young people are walking into. Last time I came here, I pleaded for change. I spoke to Mr. Speaker that I was tired. Well, this time I come to expose yet another shameful truth. We are a generation watching forests
I'm actually
burn
getting sick
and
of it
oceans
now.
rise. A
I'm actually getting sick of it
generation
now.
losing faith,
Please,
leaving
please,
just
please don't be. Please don't be. Please don't be.
Climate change is an accelerating time bomb, and we need far more awareness of what the future holds.
I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out so hard. I'm going to crash the fuck out. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to lose my mind. That is 4 in a row. Please. Please, for the love of God.
The rest of the UK. But recently,
And he's retarded.
Cornwall are one of the leading counties of the UK for renewable energy, with more than 27
And he's
renewable
retarded. And he's
energy sites in the
retarded.
county,
And he's
equating to
retarded.
around 800 megawatts of capacity. Around 40% of energy is generated.
Oh my god, shut about fucking climate change. Please don't go too far enough.
It's no longer a distant threat. It's already reshaping communities around the world. We cannot afford to ignore these challenges as they already have a direct impact on our lives. Communities in the UK are already feeling the consequences of inaction.
It's constant. It's just fucking constant. It's just fucking constant. It's just fucking constant. Climate change, climate change, climate change. Please don't be, please don't be, please don't be.
Thank
Oh,
you,
is that...
Madam Deputy Speaker. Protecting our planet matters. No one wants to live in a polluted world. But tackling climate
Holy fucking aura, bro. Holy aura.
environmental policy
Holy aura.
posturing instead of practical solutions. We need a balanced approach, one that protects nature without destroying jobs, industries, or the economy that keeps Britain running.
Base, this guy's a Chad.
The world in cutting emissions.
Of course the Aryan's the Chad, right?
We can't punish working families.
Of course the Aryan's the Chad.
Or force unrealistic targets that make life harder. Let's invest in
Receding
innovation,
aura, true.
cleaner technology, and
He stands
energy
up and he goes, yeah, we can't be
endless
putting climate change above everything. It ain't fucking sustainable.
hardest. Sustainability should be about responsive countries.
Right, anyway, come on, slick back. Please don't be, please don't be, please don't be.
Hi, I'm Jim Plastics. But it really isn't.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck am I looking? Look at the badges. Batman, I think that's some gay shit. What the fuck is that? No. We need to go back. We need to go back. We need to go back.
We have people complaining every day about how hot the summers are getting, but they're doing nothing to help with the climate change.
Yeah, what do you want us to do about the sun? Well, the sun makes the summers warm. Oh, big fucking what? What do you want? You want a fucking electric fan? Shut the fuck up.
There's not enough being done to help with our climate.
The
These small things like this hot on the ground. But are they picking it up and putting it in the bin? No. They do.
Speaker, World War II, and I'm here representing.
Wait, guys, I need to piss so bad. I need to piss so fucking bad. Stay here. This guy's gonna. I heard World War II. This guy's about to be a Chad. This guy's about to be a Chad. Let me go for a piss. This is going to be based. I'm so excited for this chat. Wait, no, I'm so excited. 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 Please. No, this is going to be a Chad. You can hear the trickle bass. You're welcome. Piss stream. You guys want a piss stream? Listen, it's been building up, right? It's been building up. I don't give a shit. People say like, you guys want to call me a fed? I will piss on stream. I will piss on stream. I did wash my hands. My hands are now wet. I don't want to touch the keyboard right now. I'm trying to like wipe them down. I'm trying to wipe them down. Hold on. I did wash my fucking hands. I'm just trying to wipe them down so I don't touch my fucking keyboard with them being wet. He's built for the piss optimal. Piss on me. Okay. Okay. Alright, listen, my nan watches these streams. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Guys, stop it. My nan watches these streams. Let's not. Let's not. Nan, I'm so sorry. Nan, look, it's not my fault. My fucking chat's crazy. These people aren't me. These people aren't me, okay? I'm not taking responsibility for what they say. Anyway, I want to hear the chat.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I'm Ed Mattinson. I'm here representing East Hampshire. On the earlier notes of World War II, we must reflect on our current geopolitical situation and a ground war returning to Europe. Our defence industry needs bolstering, but our environment needs our help. People often feel that these two things can't be compatible, but I believe this is a false dichotomy. Prices are too high in this country for energy, and it is deterring people from coming here and investing in our manufacturing. People feel that wind and solar just aren't reliable. We live in Britain, the sun doesn't always shine. However, there is an alternate source of energy, and I'm not here to provide an insight into what it may look like if we don't. I'm here to provide a solution. Nuclear energy is low carbon electricity.
Chad! This guy's a fucking Chad. No, he's a Chad.
It should be a cornerstone of an energy safe future for our island of, according to the
No, he fixed it. He fixed it.
67 million people. We should be reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, cutting greenhouse emissions while rapidly meeting our growing energy demands.
He fixed it. He fixed it.
95% of full capacity at all times. Just
what fucking Chad?
4 million British
I knew he was going to be a Chad.
A stable blackout-proof energy source.
Look at this! Look at this faggot in the back! Look at this faggot in the back with fucking some stupid curtain from a charity shop for a blazer and a bow tie, shaking his fucking head. Look at him! Watch him!
A stable
Look at him!
blackout-proof energy source.
Nah. Shut the fuck up, bitch! This guy's a fucking Chad. It's always the ones with pinstripe.
Nuclear power, energy shortages could disrupt military production and readiness, a serious concern with Russia's proximity and growing global tensions, all while helping our environment. It would support highly skilled jobs, it would support our high-tech industry and reduce
never just look by the cover, right?
It would power our AI industry in a safe way with our growing tech sector. Nuclear power has a much smaller land footprint than larger scale wind.
Chad.
It is shocking that countries like Germany have chosen
What happened to the green
start
screen?
tearing down their nuclear plants. We should be putting it absolutely
Is
first.
the green screen fucked?
It would help combat climate change urgently while protecting biodiversity and
Can
natural
you just get out of
habitat
bed? I don't know. Look at the
footprint.
fucking thing.
I am calling for an action.
What is he
I'm calling
wearing?
for action to invest in modern
Why-
nuclear plants. They are safe enough, they are efficient, and they are what Britain needs. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Guys, W's in chat for the Chad. Everyone fucking salute in the chat for the Chad. I want to see salutes in the chat. What a Chad.
To conclude the debate.
What a Chad. What a fucking Chad.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Time is running out, and I am afraid. I think we all are.
What in the has-been hotel is this?
Incredible contributions to
What in the has-been hotel is
So
this?
wondering, why is nobody acting with the urgency we need? We won't reach net zero till 2050.
What the fuck am I looking at?
This is too little,
Yeah, we'll recruit.
too late. The world is burning, and we as
Hold
young
on.
people feel powerless to stop it.
Okay, who the fuck reincarnated Ozzy Osbourne as some fucking SJW retard? Who the fuck reincarnated Ozzy Osbourne like this? Can I just say? But can we just point out, all of the people with the based opinions have been Aryan males. Say what you want. Say what you want. I'm just saying, pattern recognition, right? Pattern recognition recognizes the based. It recognizes the real ones, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
Begging those in power to make this end and take action towards a sustainable future for us. Never before has the paramount importance of sanctioning big oil and other massive companies annihilating our planet been so clear. We hit our first climate tipping point a matter of days ago, and yet those with the power
we get told this all the time. But we hit the climate change. It's
101
irreversible now. We're too close to the
account for
midnight time.
over
Shut the
71%
fuck up.
Of global
Honestly,
carbon
shut the fuck
emissions.
up.
Many of our most prominent political
So
figures
retarded.
neglect climate action in favour of economic incentives, or even worse, they deny the climate crisis entirely.
It's just
Let me
weird.
be clear, this is a consequence of decades of colonialism, extractionism and inequalities in power. Those responsible have offloaded this burden onto millions of consumers.
Why do I feel like this? You see that Indian guy on the other side of the bench? I feel like he's going to speak next.
Madam Deputy Speaker, we feel powerless to hold them to account.
I feel like he's going to
So
close it
much
on that
emphasis
side.
has been placed
If
on
it's
our
too late, fuck it.
individual
Yeah, sure. Well, it's
responsibility.
nowhere near too
We
late.
must not feel shame for being painted as complicit in a crisis that stretches far beyond our control. But united in our devotion to society and planet,
Yeah, guys,
our
at least we're not
collective
speaking
action
German,
can
right?
and will bring together communities in pursuit of a sustainable future together. Hold the execution.
What time is it on the doomsday clock? Looking at this thing, it's already gone past it. Really fucked.
The government must answer our calls.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Is it going to be the Indian guy that I was watching on the other side of the bench? It must be. Look at him. He's getting ready for it.
Order. I now call Nigel Holston, the Shadow Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport, to provide his comments.
Oh, never
Thank
mind.
you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. Well, how do I follow that? Well, first of all, I think single-handedly I've...
He's a bit old to be in here, right?
...chamber when I walked in a few moments ago. But I would
He's
like
a bit
to
old to
first of
be
all
in here.
thank
I'm not listening to the old guy.
for
This is
health
the youth parliament. Excuse me. Excuse me. You can get fucked. Go back to your retirement home. Leave us alone. Oh my fucking! How long are you going to go on for? Wait, it is the Indian guy. What's his
I
name?
now call the Member of the Youth Parliament from Wiltshire to provide the closing. Finished
Yeah.
proceedings, I now call the Member of the Youth Parliament from Wiltshire to provide the closing remarks.
What's his name?
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Holy shit! He looks like an Indian version of Mario. The nose and everything is like an Indian version of Mario.
Thank you to the members of Parliament
Who
who
is
have
Kevin?
enabled us to congregate in this chamber. As we gather in the House of Commons, there is anything but common about this extraordinary opportunity. Standing at the heart of our democracy, we have debated, discussed,
Democracy's
deliberated on 5 pressing issues. From housing to health, we have searched to solve problems that affect the youth. And yet today we have gone further, for we have given that which every young person deserves.
This is cringe.
A voice. A voice in the matters of change. A voice in the issues that affect each one of us.
This is
a
cringe.
voice that can and will be heard. Today, our presence here is more than just an inspiration.
This is
But this is
awfully
a
cringe.
hope, a vision, a dream that no matter who you are, the future is in your hands. As MYPs, Madam Deputy Speaker, this is a responsibility we must make a reality. A fire
This
of
is
change
awful.
must ignite inside our constituents and a determination to keep this movement alive. And yet, the spark of change has not simply been due to the actions of MYPs, but due to the cumulative efforts.
Look at the mogger in the back, like the mogger in the back is just thinking, I'm gonna deport your GRs. He's thinking, you're going back to fucking New Delhi, bitch. He's thinking, you're going back to shitting on the streets. You get out of my country. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. He's like, you're getting fucking remigrated. You're getting fucking remigrated. Oh God. What's my favourite video game character? Junkrat from Overwatch.
To Mr. Speaker, the Deputy Speakers, and the staff of the Speaker's House, we thank you for your support and hospitality. To the doorkeepers, the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit, the official photographers, to the catering teams, Hansard, the clerks,
What is he on about?
Parliamentary Security
Who is this guy?
and the Sergeant-at-Arms and their team, we extend our appreciation
Who is this guy?
for your professionalism, which ensures that our proceedings run smoothly. Finally, to the UK parliamentary officials,
The guy in the back is so
tirelessly
pissed off.
behind the scenes to make this event possible each year, and to the local support workers, our very own programme committee, the National Youth Agency, and the Department.
How many
for
times
Culture,
has he
Media
practiced
and
this?
Sport.
I mean, at least he doesn't have a
Their
script.
unwavering commitment to empowering us and youth voices from across the UK.
He's so sick of it. He's so bored.
I implore all of us to be the flame leading the path to a brighter future. Today, our fire will not burn temporarily, but will herald the dawn of a new morning, a new tomorrow, a new future, where you, where I, where our constituents can step up, stand up, and be heard. No longer to stay silent, but to shatter
Would I
the
debate
ceiling that
him?
stops too many.
deport
And
him.
so I tell you, and I tell every young person,
What a fucking narcissist.
throw away the barriers that hold us back, cast aside the blockades in our future, and pave the way to a world we deserve. Thank you.
What was the point? He's been practicing that in front of his bedroom mirror. That was fucking cringe. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've just been assaulted. I've just been assaulted somewhere. That was cringe.
And now I have to follow that.
True, I know. Listen, that was too
I would like
narcissistic
to
even
thank
for me.
everyone who has helped facilitate
Even for
today's
me.
fantastic sitting of the UK Youth Parliament.
That was, oh
Thank
God.
you to the National Youth Agency and staff in Mr Speaker's office
It was.
for
It was very
organising
embarrassing.
today's sitting.
That was awful.
To Phil House and his team
That
of
was
storekeepers
tragically
for
bad.
ensuring its smooth running. To Hansard and to Broadcasting for recording today's sitting. To the clerks at the table who diligently upheld procedure. To the deputy.
I don't even know, bro. That was
for
awful.
ensuring our
Wow.
safety.
Anything else? Or? Right. Well, that was the full. That was the full house sitting. Right. I'm going to point out a few things, and we'll do like 5 minutes on the chat, and then that'll be it for tonight. I'm going to point out a few things. Number one, there was like zero English people. Most people there were not English in the slightest. They were just foreign. I mean, how many English people is there? You see, 10? 10 in the entire 3 hours? 3 hours worth of fucking recorded youth parliament. There were 10 English people. Everybody else was foreign. We heard chats about foreign lands constantly, about climate change. What the fuck is this country? What the fuck is this? This is what I mean. This is what I keep saying. Is You want that to be the future? You want that to be the future representation? Really? You think that's the way forward? I mean, if you do, I'm not going to stop you from thinking that. What I will say is that is fucking retarded. That is really, really, really fucking retarded. If that doesn't radicalise you, the fact I've just shown you 3 hours of our youth parliament of the future of this country, and it was people in headscarves, Africans and Asians, sitting there telling us about we need to build more housing for all these people. I don't know what's going to save you, because that was awful. I've seen some bad things in my time. That was fucking diabolical. And frankly, you should be disgusted that that is the way this country is going. You should be disgusted that they are shitting on the graves of your ancestors, and that is the future of our country. How does it not represent our people anymore? Where are the English people? Where is our representation? Where is our voice? Why are we being put to the side so that foreigners can have the main speech on our fucking platform? How can they even sit in our parliament and dictate to us about our country? And that's the future of our country. What is it representing? It's not representing us. It's not representing the English people. There was no fucking English people there. And the English people, the male English people, were the only people that were based. They were the only people that came up there and they said shit for the British people. They were the only people that came up there and mentioned immigration. They mentioned knife crime and balaclava gangs that have been imported. They mentioned nuclear energy rather than importing more and more and more foreign solar panels. They actually stood up for the beliefs of the British people. Not a single foreigner gave a shit about our country. They do not care. I'm sorry. If you think that if you think that's the way forward, if you think that that is our future, you're a fucking scumbag. I am not for a second going to lie about my feelings when it comes to it. I will not have my people replaced in our own homeland. I will not have that be the representation of my people. You can go and fuck yourself. My people will represent themselves. They will represent themselves. And you can see that through the only people being based are my people. Everyone else was a fucking loser. A loser and a foreigner. I don't hate them. I have no prejudice, as in a genuine hatred, for anybody that is foreign. I am just sick to death of my people being put to the back for foreign interests. I want no more of it. No more of it. So, maybe tonight radicalised a few more people. Maybe tonight made people actually go, maybe Hugh is speaking a bit of sense. Maybe our demographic is changing. Maybe it's not going to represent our people anymore. Right? So, maybe some more people are radicalised. Look, talk to people about these things. You see what I mean? It's more obvious. That's in your face. That is live streamed in your House of Parliament, in your face. They are bragging that your future is foreign. Radicalise and fix it. They can call me whatever they want. They can call me a white supremacist. They can call me a neo-Nazi. They can call me a fascist. But I'm fucking realistic. I'm realistic and I can see the danger that we are heading into. I can see the danger that we're heading into. I need to go to bed now. I can't do any more. I've done like 3 hours of stream. This has been a massive fucking stream, right? I hope you guys have enjoyed 3 hours live of me, by the way. That never happens. 3 hours live of me. If you like what you saw tonight, guys, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and the notification bell. Go watch the new video that I put out about Birmingham when I get fucking flashbanged. We are going to win. It's inevitable. People are going to see this shit. They're going to rise up and I'm going to win. I don't care how many attacks I get. I don't care how many people hate me. I don't care how much I get slandered. If you like it or not, my politics will be fucking mainstream. And when I get vindicated, when my beliefs become mainstream and people realise that I was speaking fucking sense, all of you that ever doubted me or laughed at me, I want you to hang your head in shame that you were falling for the propaganda and you were betraying this great nation. You were betraying your own ancestors. But I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you want to support the channel, there's a PayPal down in the description down there. You can donate straight to me. It goes back into the setup and it goes into the travel for when I do videos. If you want to join the Patreon as well, I'm going to upload exclusive clips to that. I do get hate because I'm right. You're right. It's all it is. They just want to stop me because they know. But I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the support. If you want to become a channel member, the channel members are base. We are the base stops. You don't even need to be a channel member to be a base stops. If you support Prioritise Britain, if you support the movement, if you are an ethno-nat that wants to preserve this nation, you are a base stop. We are the based opposition that they cannot stop. It is inevitable that we win. It is inevitable that we get put to the front. There is nothing they can do about it. And that is why they fucking hate us. And we will not lose. There is nothing they can do. We will not lose. I promise you that. I will be back probably on Monday. I have a busy weekend. I don't know what's going to be going on this weekend, but I have a busy weekend. But I was aware for a long time, but it was finally great to see someone fully lay it out. I followed you ever since. Yo, I appreciate it. Big fucking salutes in the chat to you. I'll be back Monday. We'll do an actual live show, a Prioritise Britain live show on Monday. I'll probably talk a little bit about what happened at the Aston Villa game yesterday on that show. And we'll go over a few of the things that happen over the weekend, and I'll let you know what happens. But I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the support. Follow me on X at the Hugh Anthony. And share the channel because I get shadow banned. Share the channel, share the videos, my recent videos, share them out, send them to people. Get people, even if you don't want to like put yourself in the limelight and like, you know, express the based opinions because of fear, shove them my way. Shove them onto my channels and I will take the fucking flak. I will take the bullets, I will take the fire so that people have these thoughts and these this understanding of thinking. But thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourself and God bless. Thank you, everyone.